All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday, September 7th regular meeting of the Police and Fire Commission. We will start off with roll call. Vice President Will Roloff.
Here.
Commissioner Dorf.
Here.
And Commissioner Goldhahn. And Commissioners Laux and Cobb are excused for this meeting. You received the agenda via email from Haley. If there are no questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Dorf, second by Commissioner Roloff. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the agenda is approved. You had 3 sets of minutes in the packet. Our regular meeting of July 6th and special meetings of August 10th and August 24th. Are there any questions or corrections to the minutes? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve all 3 of those.
Move to approve.
A motion by Commissioner Dorf. And
Second.
a second by Commissioner Will Roloff. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Reports. People are coming in and people are moving up. So in our last meeting, we approved the promotion of 2 patrol officers to detectives in the police department. And those promotions went into effect August 31st. So Steve Meisner and Rand Walbart are our newest detectives. And then on the 5th of September, we started 2 new fire recruits that we interviewed and approved just about a month ago as well. So continuing to bring people in and move people out. So that's a good sign. With that, I'll turn it over to our folks. Rob, why don't we start with you, since everything else in here is police related after this.
All right, sounds good. We had our new recruits start, as you mentioned. They have been here both days so far, which is good. And they're doing very well. And we've also had a very, very busy week. Actually, it was a very busy day, which has then made for a busy rest of the week. Assisting with the Rowley's Bay Resort Fire, actually, in Door County. And immediately upon returning from that, getting a apartment building fire on August Street. That one was very challenging. We had several rescues right out of the gate, and crews arrived and had to go to work very quickly under some pretty tense circumstances with the help of PD. They performed admirably and did a fantastic job, and luckily the results are that everybody's safe. Still working on the investigation and so on. But
Did any of our folks get hurt in either of those?
there was one injury to one of
Yeah.
our personnel, transported and treated and released.
Was that the one here or the one in Rowley's Bay?
That was here.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, thank you.
Just a quick update on staffing for us. So we're at 180 sworn in the building currently. We have 2 in the academy, one at Fox Valley, one at NWTC, and then 2 that are working through that final offer from our last meeting, finishing up Polysec and Metal. We are deep into in-service for our fall in-service. That's all firearms training. Kind of something really cool that from our crew, and one that you know well, Chris Thorson. He was picked for the 40 Under 40 International Award, so 40 Under 40 Leadership in Law Enforcement Award. So he and I will be traveling to San Diego for the International Chiefs of Police Association conference, where he'll be awarded that award, so kind of a cool thing. We have heavy traffic initiatives going on right now, kind of hand in hand with school starting. Citizen Academy is 2 weeks in now. Our internship program with the Packers that you all hear a lot about through backgrounds. We have about 42 students in the program this year, so good numbers. Believe it or not, NFL draft planning has started. Real basic initial stuff that are kind of talks that are going on. And next Tuesday, we're bringing the sergeant's promotional process to finance for approval.
All right, great. Any questions for either of the chiefs? All right. Rob, I think everything else is through, so if you
Right.
have
Sounds good.
other
Thank you.
things to do, thank you very much. All right, the next business items is consideration with possible action on the following communications, the budget status report and the budget spreadsheet. And again, the status report shows we're way overspent in police. That's because it shows zero as a budget because of the issue at budget setting time. We have money to do recruiting, and we're well within the spending estimates for that. And fire is still in very good shape as well. So with, if there aren't any other questions, I will entertain a motion to receive those reports and place on file.
So moved.
And seconded.
Commissioner Bordelon, seconded by Commissioner Dorf. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, those are received and placed on file. And consideration of possible action on the request to approve the monthly bills. They're all related to hiring, medical exams, psychiatric exams, etc. Any questions? Not, I'll entertain a motion to authorize payment.
So moved.
And seconded.
Commissioner Roloff, seconded by Commissioner Dorf. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the bills are paid. Consideration of possible action to approve the rehire policy for police lieutenants. That policy was listed in your packet that was sent out. And I would just add that on that rehire policy, our responsibility is through rehiring, anything dealing with pay and benefits and all that is HR and city council and mayor's office. We don't have any authority or jurisdictions over that. So what we would be looking at is the first section, which talks about length of time being gone and what we would do as part of bringing them back. So if there are any questions, I'm sure Ben will be able to answer those. Very straightforward. It follows along what we did with patrol officers. And if there are no issues, then I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the rehire policy for lieutenants. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That has been approved. Next two items are closed session items. I will read both closed sessions. We will take one note, and then when we get back in open session, I will give separate reports for the two items. So item 4 is consideration of possible action on the review of patrol officer and lieutenant candidate backgrounds. The commission may convene in closed session pursuant to sections 19.85, paragraph 1, sub C and F Wisconsin statutes to consider employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercise responsibility. The commission may thereafter reconvene in open session pursuant to sections 19.85, paragraph 2, Wisconsin statutes, report the results of the closed session and consider the balance of the agenda. And agenda item number 5, interviews with patrol officer and lieutenant candidates. Please take note that pursuant to sections 19.85, paragraph 1, sub C and F Wisconsin statutes, the commission may convene a closed session for the purpose of interviewing, evaluating, and considering employment of patrol officer or lieutenant candidates. Is there a motion to go into closed session for those two items?
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Roloff.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Dorf. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we're in closed session.
Okay.
All right, while in closed session, we completed agenda items 4 and 5, background reviews and interviews. With the background reviews, we had one self-removal. One candidate has taken a job with another jurisdiction, so that person has been removed from our process. We reviewed 3 other backgrounds. 2 of those candidates we chose not to continue in the hiring process, and the 3rd candidate, we are continuing them in the hiring process. And that included an interview and as item 5, and again, we'll continue that person in the process. So I'll ask for a vote to confirm that report. Your motion, I should say.
So moved.
And seconded.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Roloff, seconded by Commissioner Dorf to approve that report. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, and with that, the agenda is complete, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Dorf, seconded by Commissioner Roloff. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.